Hi, my name is David Halleck Sanders. I live in Philadelphia now, but as a child, I lived in Kenya, in East Africa. I've been working on a novel that's set in the mountain rainforest of Western Kenya, and I'm trying to get back to Kenya at the end of this year and complete my novel in 2012. That's why I'm turning to you and IndieGoGo for help. Back in the mid-1960s, I lived in Kenya at the Kamosi Quaker Mission. Kamosi is in Western Province. It's right on the equator, but up in the mountains. This here is the mission, and all that dark area is jungle. This is the front of the house where I lived, and this is the back, with Simeon standing next to our water heater. I was living in Africa just after Kenyan independence, and my parents were training teachers for the new education system. These were my schoolmates at the Kamosi Mission School, and that's me, front and center. The one holding a book, of course. It's 45 years later now, and I'm writing a novel that's set in Kenya in the 60s. The title is Busara Road. Busara is a Swahili word for wisdom, insight, and common sense. And the novel is kind of a coming-of-age story for both the young boy and the young Kenyan nation. Recently, I was accepted for a very exciting writing seminar in Africa called SLS Kenya. In December, I'll be spending several weeks in Kenya working on the novel with some top African writers and artists, as well as with the novelist Gary Steingart. Then following the seminar, I'll travel on my own to Western Kenya to write and research at Kamosi Mission. It will be my first time back since I was a boy. The total cost of this trip will be about $8,000, even with a tuition prize that I won in the SLS International Fiction Competition. That's a daunting amount. About $3,000 of that is for program fees and the cost of returning to Kamosi Quaker Mission. The rest is for my travel, room, board, etc. I'm asking for your support through IndieGoGo to help me meet the $3,000 in program and mission expenses. If I exceed that goal, not only will I be deliriously happy, I'll also put all the extra funds towards other expenses directly related to completing this trip and the novel. I really believe in this novel, and I hope you'll help me make it a reality. Excerpts from it have won some awards, and they've been published in literary journals and anthologies, but now I'm eager to complete it for publication, and this trip to Kenya will enable me to do exactly that. Please, won't you help me reach my goal? It's really easy to do. Just go to my site on IndieGoGo.com, click Contribute Now, and pick any amount. The ones at the bottom of the list are especially nice. And at my project site, you'll also see some cool perks that I'm offering for supporting me, like your own signed copy of the book, or an elephant hair bracelet that's just like one in the novel, and for the right price, I'll even name a character after you. But even if you can't afford to contribute, I really appreciate just having this chance to share with you a project that I'm very excited about. I'd also love it if you could help me spread the word about this project by liking and linking this video on Facebook, Twitter, and wherever, and forwarding this message and link to anyone you think might be interested. IndieGoGo has some really simple sharing tools that make it very easy. So that's about it. Thanks for visiting, and thanks for taking time to check out my proposal.